Hey y'all, this is Urs, and welcome back to XCOM, where the sightlines don't matter and the aliens are angry. We're gonna use some grenades on these here sectoids because God knows the last thing we need is little sectoids running around here. We're spoiling our day. Let's kill all of them as soon as humanly possible. And get ready for the disc that activated in some totally BS way on us. Alright, one sectoid left. Jubernize earned a promotion. I like me some of that. Sugar has been giving sugar. Granting. Very well. Okay. You're all set. Why don't you reload there, Morris? I'm gonna pull back just a tick, since I am a little worried about that disc coming around on me. Nova, maybe honestly just pull back here. Where's Hank, too? I want to make sure he has eyes on this thing. Yeah, Hank is going to need to reload as well, so I'm going to put Hank here and have him reload.
Oh yeah.
Julien, do I deploy smoke already? I don't think I do. I think this is a good position for Dechab. I think Krungle needs to go... Let's put Krungle on this corner. Let's take Nova and put Nova in a position that likely won't get flanked by this. Let's put Nova here. Commando, let's get him ready for running. He's obviously going to run into that disc at some point, so this is fine. Julien, I do think I need to put him back here. The one damage is not going to be a problem. So let's just kind of sit in Overwatch there. Sit on Overwatch there. You steady, because you're going to need that rocket to be the most accurate rocket you've ever fired. And holy crap, there's more sectoids. 1, 2, 3, 4 little guys, and they're all right around that box kind of curve. Okay, fun. So one sectoid there, 4 there, and then that disc pod with 2 seekers and 2 drones. Okay. Fascinating. Newsletters, subscriptions, and all these good things for everyone. Well, not much I can do since I don't even see them. We could toss... Oh, hold on. I know where they are at, though. Could we send a rocket in that general direction and say hi? Oh, we probably can, actually. I'm a little shy on the range without javelins, so I may need to not do that yet. I may need to wait till they cheat forward and see if they can try and snipe us or something. It's going to be a little irritating. Either way, I still think steadying the aim here is going to be important. Those little guys are never an easy kill. There can always be more of a hassle than you expect. Don't want to underestimate any XCOM aliens, if we can avoid it. We're going to go Overwatch. That's what you do best. Commando, I guess sit out here for now, just to be a little safer. Never know when that disc can decide to come around in a bad way. Hank, I wish he had jumpy legs, man. Jumpy legs would make this so much easier for everyone. But Hank's going to need to go... I mean, he could probably take the sectoids down from that side if we're ready, but I also want him to be able to knock down that disc. So this would probably be the best position for Hank still. That'll give him disc eyes, probably, if the disc floats out like I expect it to. You know, let's put him here. I'll deal with the sectoids as need be. The disc is way bigger of a problem. Jolie, come out... Well, you're going to need to drop the smoke regardless, so why don't you come out here and Overwatch in case those little sectoids decide to come out to play, eh? Nova... How far would they cheat if they cheated up? Probably not to shotgun range, honestly. Should we scan up? Let's keep an eye on what they're doing. It's probably fine. I feel like Overwatch will be more useful, though, just in case that disc comes around. That disc activation, man, that's put such a spanner in the works right now. Let's go here and get ready. We might be able to toss a grenade at that disc if need be. Okay. Just Overwatch in case something runs out. Tension! Feel the tension! Hi. Good, you're in range for rockets now. Wish that hit. Because panics are still a danger here, obviously. Yeah, you're flanked. Oh, you're coming in closer. That's beautiful. Kind of was hoping for that to happen. All right. We're getting accurate, guys. We're getting accurate. This is good. This is good, baby. This is good. All right. Well, that's a sectoid. That's fabulous. We can flank it. That's easy. Hi, another sectoid. Probably going to need to unload a rocket on that one. Don't panic. Yeah! Screw you, Mind Fray. You're not my real dad. Alright. Hi, Disk! Don't miss those shots, Krungle. I need you, buddy. I need you, buddy. So the Sectoids are going to have the advantage of... Seekers here. Sectoids are going to have the advantage of, well, of the fact that I need to deal with this disc first. That's the only thing that's going to pretty much keep them alive. I need to shred the disc, and I need to kill it promptly. Post-haste. So shred first, as you do. No scatter. Maybe we can get the Seeker in this, the auspices of this shred. But either way, most important thing is to make sure the disc gets shredded, so let's shred it.
Launching. Firing shredder rocket.
Wow! That was a lot of things there. I think I killed a drone, too. But we have a Seeker now, too, so we see where that is. Commando will likely need to destroy a lot of this stuff as well. Nova, I don't want to get flanked, because Sectoids... Sectoids. Alright, I'm just going to stop complaining about Sectoids. 100%, 74%. Can we get hollow up on that thing? Morris can provide hollow on that, I think. No, she can only see Sectoids. To me, there's only Sectoids. Jolie. Jolie will probably need to deploy smoke. Yeah, the Sectoids are really annoying. 100%. 89%. That's pretty good. But we do need to get hollow up. I don't want to risk missing these damn things. So, unfortunately, as much as I want Morris to deal with these Sectoids from close range, I may need all my firepower to knock that disc down. And then we can deal with the Sectoids. God, when do you think I'd ever say that? Like, wow, those Sectoids are such a threat. Just listen to me, I sound like a maniac. Alright. The good thing about Jolie is that Jolie has a smoke here, so if these do come up a little close and start doing a lot of damage, we can deal with them. But yeah, these activations, they're starting to smack of BS. And we need to see how we can mitigate said BS. First and foremost, though, we're going to toss a grenade of the alien variety to kill this disc, hopefully. And, yeah, heat warheads. How can we set it on here? I'll make sure I do maximum damage here, because we can obviously bounce it off the roof here, but I want to make sure it's getting good disc damage. Good disc damage? Good disc damage. That's going to probably still do pretty good. Let's do that. That looks pretty good. Whee! Bang! 6 damage. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that better than none. I still really want to hollow up on this thing. How do we get hollow? I have to move Morris, but this is so dangerous, those Sectoids down those pipes. Hank doesn't have VPT, so he's not like the strongest sniper I have. Commando dealing with the Sectoids would be great as well, because he'd be flanking here with corner cover and CQC. So if I could not need to use Hank on these... I mean, Hank. Commando. God, I'm getting those two... Why am I getting those two confused? They're not even close to being the same. 84 is pretty good, but like I said, because it's a disc, I don't want to take any risks. I need to make sure I can kill it. But if I get hollow up from here, I can still get flanked by the Sectoids, though. That's the concern. But if we clear those Sectoids... Alright, let's do this the right way. Let's get hollow up with Morris on the disc. This is not going to hit, but it's going to be at least a hollow. Let's... Should we suppress in case it doesn't go down? Let's suppress in case it doesn't go down. She does have... You know what? Let's try to kill the damn thing. It's going to be important for us to die. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Disc down, baby. Morris, that was a beautiful freaking shot. Hank, you got a free kill on that Seeker there, buddy. Very nice. 8 crit with authority. Alright, working well. Now, we know there's Sectoids here, which we need to deal with. Let's go and deal with them. We have a bunch of them, so we can't really commit Hank too dangerously forward, but this is going to be an easy flank and an easy control. There's another little bastard back here, which I need to deal with, but we can deal with him later. They're both getting merged. One from there and one from here. I'm almost thinking if I should just command Oh no, but this would be a terribly inaccurate rocket, so my scatter would be horrible. Alright. So, this is a little dangerous, but we should be okay. There's just so many potential flanking paths that any move is kind of scary. But let's run and gun here.
Stick and move, stick and move.
We're going to run to this position, run and gun, kill a sectoid. Floater. I mean, seeker. Sorry, not floater. 100%. 96%. I'm not taking any risks here. I need this thing to die. Hi. That'll be fine. That'll do nicely. So he's gone. There's another guy back there. We know there's a seeker out there. We could get up close and personal with our scout right now, and that'll be nice. Hi. 77's not bad. I say we unload, honestly. Krungle can pin it with Overwatch fire. I mean, suppression fire, rather. What's the aim on this? 45, yeah. Maybe Overwatch, even. Or we can command if the first shotgun doesn't hit. That probably makes more sense. That's probably a good idea. That's probably the better idea. So let us take a shot with Nova. And this will have Hollow after that, too, so it'll be a little easier.
X-ray down.
Problem solved. Wow, Krungle's like, can you stop murdering things so easily? I need to have a job to do. No, I'd prefer things to be murdered promptly. We also have another seeker to worry about, so I'm going to put Jolie in this corner. Kind of corner cover. Kind of holding Overwatch positions. You hold Overwatch positions there, Krungle, and just watch stuff happen. So 2 sectoids remaining there. Let's get this jotted down. 2 sectoids there. 1 sectoid still here. 1 seeker and 1 drone, I think, is the number. So 4 hostiles, 5 hostiles still. Well, he's bugging the hell out of there. Okay, drone is there, found it. Seeker went to stealth mode. He's only got 2 hit points, so if he does choke anyone, it's going to be short-lived. That chokey type problem. Nova. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move Nova aggressively to execute this guy, and the guy that's back there is going to get a face full of commando, I think. Alright, Morris. Do you want more promotions? I think she does. Alright, let's do this right, because I can run any Overwatch necessary with Nova here. If there is Overwatch. He didn't just bug out. Hi. Dead. Scout with Sprinter and a shotgun. That's just fucking... That is just so mean. That's so mean to so many aliens, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I adore it. Hi. Oh, there's something else there. So we have 2 drones. I just caught a peek of another drone. So 2 drones. Let me revise. 1 sectoid on the left. 1 seeker. 2 drones, and another sectoid that's still out there running around trying to make its day. 92% is pretty good with heat ammo. Might be a kill. It's another kill. Morris cleaning up, getting a promotion even in the midst of battle. Krungle, because Krungle can get flanked, I want Krungle to go here and Overwatch something coming out of there. Dechab Yassin may be called upon to use rockets yet again. So roll up here and steady the aim. Yeah, it's steady. I might need to toss a rocket downrange at these sectoids. Let's go here with Commando. I'm very cognizant of what can come out of there, so Commando can't really take too many risks. But with just a sectoid, I mean, it's never just a sectoid, because they can do damage, but Commando running in this position is more or less safe, I think. So there's definitely a Seeker and a Drone out there. Drone's not dangerous on their own. I would love to be able to dash to full cover, again, missing that Sprinter promotion. With fiercely missing that Sprinter promotion. Let's dash Commando out here. He's got Chitin armor after all. That little sectoid's back there, probably thinking that it's being clever. He's actually just gonna die.
Heading to that location.
Hank, load up and reload.
Back online.
So you're ready to fire. Smokey, his support grenades have not been called into action that much this mission, but I'm, you know, honestly quite thankful for that. I don't really need to... Hi. Found the drone. 57, eh? That's not bad.
Aye, aye.
Hey, Lamau. Do it. Kill it, please. Hell yeah, Shatter Ray. That little gun is
Got him.
Really punching above its weight class, I gotta say. It's doing good. It's doing good. Overwatch is not going to do diddly to a drone, so just take a shot, because he doesn't have opportunist. Let's just keep connecting. Let's just keep connecting. I like this. One sector on that side, down. One drone from here was down, so we have one drone left. One sectoid still remains, and that drone is moving. It may double move, try and get a flank, or it might just shoot and get hollow up. Woo! That was a close one! That was a close one. Seeker, gonna take a shot? Ah, no, no, no. Albert. You know, it's not even giving me the numbers here. There's something, I think, severely wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinstall. The saves will be... Ow! The saves will be maintained, but I may need to reinstall. Which is depressing. I hate having to reinstall my installations, but that's the way it goes. Hi. 18% A. Can we make that better? You don't have running gun right now. You can't reload. So when we come here...
Got it covered.
You know, that would be a really nice capture attempt. I'm pretty sure everyone can handle whatever's going on there. Let's get another sectoid captive, eh? That's just basically a free veteran trooper, the way I look at it. Morris. Okay, so we'll need to do this. Let's execute whatever's here. Sugar's going to be sprinting to try to get a zap on that guy. Krungol. 79. That's pretty good. Morris can deal with that. More can deal with drone. Hank. Oh, Hank, that's right. Hank needs kills. 74. That's better odds than 64. Let's try for that, yeah? Let's try for that. Not quite. That's alright. Julien. Morris also. 64. 62. Do 64. Maybe get... Wow. Morris is just loading down every single shot with a beautiful, beautiful set of aims, I have to say. Doing good. Jolie, I think what I'm going to do with Jolie is to drop a smoke here just so nothing goes bad. And then we're going to use him to take a shot at that. Wow, those guys are bounced. Did you see that? That's freaking disturbing as hell. And let's take a shot here. It's okay. It's a drone. As long as it doesn't flank us, we're alright. We're not going to reload, actually. We're going to flash this guy. And see if we can bring another little sectoid home with us. Wouldn't that be nice? Everyone needs a pet sectoid. It's like a puppy, but creepier. Alright, Sugar! Run up this way so the sectoid doesn't kill you, and so you're ready to potentially cap.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Good. Krungol is going to need to keep supporting our troops this way. I want to have Krungol give commands. So it's a little risky running out like this. It's going to potentially be flanked by the drone if I'm not careful. Oh, that one guy has a shot. 78%. Wow, really? You steady aim, that's right. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, Commando. Get away from the sectoid's vision. Is that away from the sectoid's vision? It's got, it's flashbang, so this is more or less safe. It's not flanked, so we should probably just hunker. Fear me, fear me.
What all you got?
Don't taunt the sectoid. It can still kill you. It may look harmless, but it can still kill you.
Moving around the side.
Oh, I wonder if he's in the smoke. That'd be annoying.
They're backing up. Advance.
Okay, he's still disorientated. So let's go here. Well, he's gonna potentially be flanked if I'm not careful. So I gotta get into a position where I can get the little guy. Here mostly.
Roger, Dodger.
And I know he's still disorientated, so he's not really at a threat of hurting me. Alright, Morris, is this thing in heavy smoke? No, it's not. It's not in dense smoke. This makes it easier for a kill, so who wants this? Maybe Jolie, or maybe Hank can try to redeem himself. Hank? Hey. Please. Hank, not feeling like killing stuff today. That's alright. Jolie, can we make a kill happen? You know what? Jolie actually might be useful to toss a chem back here so we can get even more options for captures. Let's just sprint Jolie out. We're going to have to be able to deal with this drone at some point. It's not going to be that much of a problem, I think, right now. McDowell. Reload for sure, I think. He probably is not going to want to run in this direction because he's still a little fuzzy in the brain. Let's see. I mean, hell, why not? Take this here and get a kill. Yes, do it. Okay.
Draining ammo fast.
Yeah,
Damn
you
it,
are.
enemy is
Especially
still
when you miss
alive.
stuff. Thank you, Krungol. Someone needs to kill the stuff, and Krungol is that individual. Again, I need to make sure I have command up, so I'm going to roll Krungol up a little further. That one guy may be the one who's going to execute our sectoid problem when that problem arises fully. Commando? Not sure. Yeah, I think Nova needs to... Because this guy's still disoriented, like I said. So I don't want to convince him that he's flanked yet, but I do want to convince him that the walls are closing in, man. Come here and reload, so we're ready.
Rock and roll.
Commando, don't get flanked. Don't flank the sectoid either. Yeah, see, even disoriented, he can potentially get me. I don't want to freak him out too much, just enough to make him not want to do what he's thinking of doing. Alright, and you just hunker there, I guess. Don't run away, little A. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. That's alright. We can run out and chem him, and then we have all the time in the world to try to capture. Jolie, please chem the little bastard. Jolie can chem the little bastard. Good, 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 good. Because disorientation wore off now. But now it is chem time. It is time for sugar to give it some sugar. Namely 1.21 gigawatts, baby! He can't move without aciding himself. Let me just confirm that that is indeed the case. Aim at him. He is acided. Yep, so he will die if he does move and take offensive action. Which gives us a couple turns for Sugar to kind of step right in his grill and be like, hey, you want to come home with us, baby? In a bit. Can we actually do this better? Krungol, can you actually see Sugar from here? No, I need to be able to command later, so let's get Krungol up here. A little further. We're in now Sectoid capturing mode. And we're going to surround the Sectoid now. Keep going. Commando, reload it, because you may need to execute that trigger at the end. Hank, sprint up, man. Oh, you got a promotion already, never mind. I'm not as that worried about him getting a kill then. A lot of promotions this mission, I'm happy about that. Very happy about that indeed. Nova. Come out here, I guess. Yeah, why not?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Technically not flanking him, just scaring him a little. And put yourself right back here, maybe. Now he's flanked, and now he's gonna die. Alright. Reload a Shadow Ray. Look threatening. See what we can do with the little guy. Oh, Morris. Wow, I forgot about you. You're way back there.
Aye, aye.
Come up here and reload.
Green to go.
And we'll see if we can capture this little fool. Just hunker. If you move, you're gonna die. Just hunker. Don't panic. Just hunker.
Advance.
Yep. He's not doing anything. Alright, so this is capture range. Let's go into capture range and capture.
Copy that.
8. Zappy zappy. Wow. Ow, 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 ow. Sectoid brain. Holy crap.
Aye, aye. Attempting capture.
Alright.
Damn
Well,
it,
we
permission
can give it
to
another
use a
shot.
real gun, sir.
Permission to use a real gun, sir. Can you just permission to actually hit the capture, ma'am?
Welcome.
Alright, command. That one. That's not annoying at all. Stun little A.
Hope this works.
Not so
It's
much.
not stunned. Watch it.
That's fine. We got one more attempt, and then he's gonna die.
Tracking.
I mean, that's pretty much the best we can do. If that Sectoid doesn't actually come home with us, I'm gonna be really sad. It's a lot of effort for a little guy, and we're kind of pulling out all the stops. No, don't Overwatch. Just reload. I don't want to accidentally shoot him. Hell, just end the turn. I'm all right. That guy's not gonna do anything. He's still acided. All right, last chance, little buddy. Last chance. Last chance to come home with Poppy.
Arc up.
There we go. Third
Looks like
time's the
you're
charm.
coming home with us.
Oh! Mission is not over. Wow, so they're really gonna make me do this mission with all this weird shit happening. Okay. Fascinating. Probably would not have moved that aggressively had I known the mission were not over. Probably gonna do, in this case... Why is the battle music still going? Because did I see something that's already active or not?
Let's do this.
Alright, well, we're gonna get back into cover with everyone for obvious reasons. Since now there is a risk something going sidewards, man. How can you stabilize twice and only heal once? I'm confused. Why don't you just heal yourself, soldier? And we'll see what else this map holds. I'm not really certain what else is out here. I thought we got everything. Between the drones, the seekers that we activated, I thought we were good. But now, I'm worried. A bunch of rockets, though, and that always makes anything easier. But hell, now we gotta think about what could be lurking in the shadows. I'm gonna assume it's probably in the warehouse or to the other side of this.
Good to go.
But we can't assume much here.
Let's do this.
It is a swarming mission, so I mean, I shouldn't have been that surprised there was this much stuff, but I still kind of am. Let's just stay back here for now in case it does come around that side. Overwatch, and let's just take this bit by bit. I wonder if there's another seeker out there just kind of hiding. It's possible. But we're going to set up a breach to this facility right here.
Yes, sir.
And see if we've got what we think we have in our hands. That's another pack sitting in there.
10-4.
Good. Allfather is going to be here where Morris is right now.
Heading for that location.
We can shoot through the door if something comes down that little ding-dong line. We still have an extra smoke in case something nasty's out here. But damn, I thought that mission was over. So 5-pack mission, I guess, right? The pack, Sectoid pack there, Disc pack, and the Muton Melange pack early on. Okay. Calling me surprised, but yeah, it's a swarming mission, so I shouldn't be surprised. 5 packs is highly possible on big missions like this. On the upshot, we have a capture. That's really nice. Sugar now has no other utility except to use her gun, which is plenty of utility if you ask me, so looking forward to doing that. Yeah, but the battle music's still playing, so that suggests that something I already saw is active. Which is a little bizarre, since, like I said, I thought I destroyed everything already. But alright, we'll call it a draw, I guess. Hank, just stabilize for that shot. Steady the weapon. Oh, I don't need this glitch right now. I just need to be able to kill stuff. What is out there?
I think I heard something.
Oh! The hell?
Damn it.
Where'd that floater come from? There's an active floater somewhere I didn't know about. Where'd he go? Whoa, something is really weird with this game right now. I mean, not the vision part, but like... Gosh, what's going on here? Alright, we need vision on where he is. Nova, you're the scout, man.
Heading to that
Do
location.
that. There he is. Okay, found him. Commando, can we execute this and call it a job well done? Please tell me this is the last freaking thing on the map. Ugh. Alright, run and gun. Can we do this with anyone else? Julien could probably flank it and kill it. I would like my medics to get promotions if they can. I think that's just a straggler from the beginning, maybe?
Commander,
there we go.
the operation was a success.
Wow, okay, weird things happening in that mission, with the activations and the packs acting in a weird way, and I don't know what to tell you, man. I think we need to reload a litethtle bit. I think something got wonky with the 15F upgrades. On the upshot, damn, look at these promotions. Alright. Hank, VPT, that's pretty much par for the course. I'm not gonna, I mean, we talked about this already. Flammable stability, not really an issue. Executioner, nice, but VPT, so much extra damage, especially when you're trying to punch through DR, that's gonna be critical, so. VPT, we have all our snipers at VPT caliber. Hank is really running up the ranks nicely. Julian is Tech Sergeant, you know, this is nice late game with Psychics, but right now Dense Smoke mobile full cover is so valuable that Dense Smoke is kind of what I'm going on most of these guys. Layla, Sugar, you went Sapper, Heat Warheads. Mayhem is damage for explosive grenades, so that's kind of a no-brainer. Mayhem it is. Because, you know, she is a sapper engineer, and more damage is more damage. I could have gone battle scanners for more flexibility, but, you know, we gotta make those 2 grenades count, especially if she's going sapper. Morris is now tech sergeant. Similar build to everyone else in that double tap is going to be necessary, and because of her crappy movement, again, I think double tap with a big gun is going to be the way to go. So you're not going to be flanking, moving, and rapid firing. Your aim isn't quite there, and your movement isn't either. So double tap with 3 gunners with double tap suddenly, and that's going to help us out a lot this month. The only wounds have been sustained by Morris. Everyone else is good to go, baby. All right. Alien pistol, extra sectoid captive. Let's interrogate him and hopefully trade him for something good. Some alloys, some meld, some Illyrium. All in all, pretty good haul from a weird mission. 115 credits. We can scan for Exalt. Damage, scope, and my auto laser? Really?
Touch, Commander.
She didn't take that much damage. Ugh, that was just trolling me now. Repair all, please. 3 days. Yeah, well, let's hope we don't get a mission in time. Anyway, that's been enough, I think. I've been Urs. This has been XCOM. I will try to fix this installation and hit you back on the flip side with that in mind, with 15F installed and hopefully everything working with the sightlines as intended. Here's hoping. I've been Urs. This has been XCOM. I'll see you all next time. Till then.